Mr. Kickcast. Welcome to the Fantasy Royal. Hey everybody, I'm so excited for this stuff here, and I have a special guest, and his name is Collin.
What's up, gangsters?
Yo, I'm so excited for our interview here.
I'm ready for your question, man.
Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so if you guys want to know what we do on here, we basically talk a bunch about football and fantasy football, and we do all of the good plays as happened, but we aren't to that yet because the season hasn't started. But yeah, we're so ready for this whole entire series. Let's get to the wheel. Number 7. Okay, what is your fantasy football team name this year?
Daniel's Dubs team.
And I can tell you guys why. Okay, editors, that's not nice. So he basically has Daniel on his team. Yeah.
Yep.
And he has a lot of players here. I'll pull up what his team is.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That definitely did not just accidentally take me 10 seconds. But okay, let's go. Collin, would you like to read your team?
Yep. Okay, so for my quarterback, obviously it's Dan Daniels, to be honest. And then for my 2 running backs, I have Alvin Kamara and Aaron Jones Sr., or Aaron Jones, whatever you want to call him. And for my wide receivers, I have T. Higgins and Chris Olave. For my tight end, I have Sam Laporta. For my flex, I have Zay Flowers. Mm-hmm. For my defensive tackle, I have empty because Jaden Carter got injured, and he's probably not going to be back this season.
Yeah, that's not good.
And then for my defensive end, I have Myles Garrett. My linebacker, I have Roquan Smith, he's one of the best. Yeah. And then for my cornerback, I have Alontae Taylor. For my safety, I have Jesse Bates III. My defense is the Lions.
Yeah,
my kicker is Tyler Bass.
Okay.
My head coach
he looks injured.
Is the Lions head coach.
Mm-hmm.
My bench is Jalen Carter, which he's injured, obviously. DeAndre Swift, Caleb Williams as my backup quarterback. Mark Andrews as my backup tight end. Don Kincaid as another backup tight end. And Rome Odunze as my other wide receiver tight end.
Okay, I actually haven't told you guys my team, so I'll tell you guys what my team is. Okay, so listen up here. My team is called the Dominators, as you know. Okay, editor, that was a little cringe. So as my quarterback, I got Jared Goff. My running back 1 is Kyron Williams. My running back 2 is Ashton Genty. My wide receiver is Justin Jefferson. My other wide receiver is Tyreek Hill. And my tight end is Brock Bowers. My flex is Mike Evans. My defensive tackle is Karen Hayward. My defensive end is TJ Watt. My linebacker is Bobby Okereke. I don't know how to say his name. Okay, editor. My quarterback is Patrick Surtain II. And my safety is Antonio Winfield Jr. I got the Broncos defense. My kicker is Harrison Butker on the Chiefs. And I have the Eagles head coach. And on my bench, I have James Cook, Brock Purdy, Zach Allen as my backup defensive tackle, Debo Samuel Sr. as my backup wide receiver, and Travis Etienne Jr. as my backup of the backups of the running backs. So yeah, that's all my team. I know it's a good team. I mean, me and Collin's team is really good. But let's get back to the real though. Okay, so the wheel has landed on number 11. Collin, who's your favorite team and why do you cheer for them?
Buffalo Bills.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents say because I used to call the big Buffaloes when I was younger. But I don't think that's the reason. I think I just like the Buffalo Bills because of Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm. That is a good team. The only reason they aren't making it to the championship because of the Chiefs. But this might be the year. I don't know. But let's get back to the wheel. And it's landing on number 3. Okay. What do you think about rookies this year? Any that could be fantasy stars?
What?
Why are you sleeping, bro? He just slept. Ashton Genty. Yeah.
He sounds pretty good.
Also Travis Hunter.
Yeah, Travis Hunter.
So, yeah. That I definitely agree with that. Those are probably the two that we expect a lot from. But, yeah. We should get more on that. Let's get back to the wheel. Alright, number 1 is the answer. I don't know. Who's one player you think will have a breakout year this season?
I gotta say Josh Allen, man. I'm
Josh
a Buffalo
Allen.
Bills fan.
Yeah.
99 overall.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Patrick Mahomes is a 95.
What? Okay. But let's go back to the wheel. Number 12. If you could meet any NFL player, who would it be?
I mean, Josh Allen.
Exactly.
He's my
Okay.
person.
Okay. Let's get back to the wheel. This is our last question. And it's the 20th question. And we only have 20 questions. So, if your favorite team wins the Super Bowl, who would you celebrate? Josh Allen. And how would you celebrate it?
Probably scream at the top of my lungs.
And I got one last question for you. And it lands on 6. If you could make a football team's name, what would it be?
I have no clue. I'm not good
What
with
about
names.
the Jamaican Pineapple?
Oh yeah, the Jamaican Pineapple.
The Jamaican Pineapple. Hey, editor, why were you laughing at that? That wasn't funny. I'm joking. Okay, we better wrap it up here. But see you, folks. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment what other questions we should add to our next guest. And, by the way, make sure to stay tuned for our next guest next week. Thank you, Collin, for stopping by.
You're welcome. Thank you for letting me be a part of this podcast.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.